taboo on symbols of the war. Kazakhstan may ban goods with the military symbols of the Russian occupiers, namely the Latin letters Z and V, the inscriptions Russian army, polite people, as well as attributes of the private military company Wagner. When the ban is legalized, violators plan to be fined.
This year, the Prosecutor General's Office of the Republic of Kazakhstan sent a proposal to the government of the Republic of Kazakhstan on a legislative ban and establishment of administrative responsibility for the manufacture, storage, import, transportation and distribution on the territory of the country of paraphernalia, symbols, signs used by warring parties in armed conflicts, in military or other violent actions against the sovereignty and political regime of another state. Kuat Bapinov, Prosecutor of the Department for the Protection of Public Interests of the Prosecutor's Office of Semey.
In order for the ban to work and its violators to be held accountable, it is necessary to introduce appropriate legislative changes. The speed of legal processes depends on the political will of the leadership of the Republic, experts say.
The offer is directed to the government of Kazakhstan. In the future, after consideration by the government, it should go to the Parliament of Kazakhstan and ultimately go to Tokayev for signature. That is, until all these procedures are completed, all these proposals remain proposals. They do not have any legislative basis.
While the taboo on the symbols of the Russian invaders has not been legalized, entrepreneurs are being prepared for innovation. They have explanatory conversations held with them.
Prior to the adoption of the relevant amendments in order to prevent entrepreneurs from being brought to administrative responsibility, explanatory work was carried out to prevent the spread of ethno-politicized symbols through trade networks. From the message of the National Chamber of Entrepreneurs of the Republic of Kazakhstan, Atameken.
After almost a year and a half of Russia's full-scale war against Ukraine, the Kazakh authorities continue to hide behind neutrality while simultaneously trading with the aggressor country and helping it bypass Western sanctions. Because of this, Astana is under the threat of secondary economic restrictions. Therefore, the future ban on Russian symbols is not only a step towards ensuring national security, but also probably an attempt to restore the positive image of the country.
This is oriented, of course, to external consumption, to the fact that the countries of the West, primarily the Americans, the British, the French, will notice that in Kazakhstan there is some movement in this direction towards confrontation with Russia, the ban on its symbols. Then they want in this way to slightly level the situation that is not developing, because the Americans and Western Europeans are planning to impose sanctions against Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan and other countries of Central Asia for helping Russia to circumvent sanctions.
In addition to Ukraine, the demonstration of unofficial symbols of the Russian occupation army was completely banned or restricted in Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, Poland, Moldova and also in Germany. Kazakhstan may become the first Asian state in which such a taboo will be established. Reported by Diana Kulesnik, Valeria Nekopelova, UATV News.